Most neighborhoods look like this. They're quiet, polite, people wave, and that's about it. But most people want more than that. They want to know their neighbors. They want their kids to feel safe and connected. They want to feel like they actually belong where they live. Over the last year, I've helped over 900 people do neighborhood makeovers, where they turn their neighborhood into a community. I took all the lessons that I've learned over the last 5 or 6 years building my neighborhood and turned it into an easy to follow 10-step program so that anybody could do a neighborhood makeover. Every week, I host a free call where everybody can come and ask questions, and people start to connect with each other over this idea of doing a neighborhood makeover. And over the last year, I've learned that everybody wants to live in a community like this. But the thing that holds people back from doing the work is fear. Fear of being awkward, fear of being ignored, fear of being labeled that weird neighbor that knocked on their door, fear of being the person who tried and failed. Every single successful neighborhood makeover that I've seen started with somebody who was afraid, but did it anyway.
So I've lived in this neighborhood for almost 4 years. I was super nervous to do the knocking on the doors. I think I put in the community, I'm really nervous. I think we knocked on about 35, I would say. We did it and didn't know if anybody was going to show up. And then 20 people showed up. People were so excited to be in community and genuine. All these amazing, magical moments happened. There were a bunch of kids. People were just really excited to get to know each other. I feel very full. My cup is very full. I feel very energized. Keeping it simple was the key. I can't stop smiling. My cheeks hurt from smiling so much.
All of this work, all the hundreds of people that have done neighborhood makeovers in their communities, all the thousands of people that have gone to block parties now because of me posting these videos, have done so because I was brave enough to share my story. And now I want to do something a little bit different and help you share your story. Up until now, anybody could follow my 10-step program for free, come to one of my calls, get some advice, but it's always been in a group setting. And I haven't been able to really share those people's stories very well. So now I'm doing something a little bit differently called the Neighborhood Makeover Show, where I'm going to work with people one-on-one and help them all the way through the process of a neighborhood makeover, where they go from neighborhood to community. I'm not doing this because people need hand-holding or people need a coach. I'm doing this because I want to document the stories of people who look differently, people who live in other parts of the country. It's winter in California right now and I'm outside in a t-shirt. That's not what everybody's neighborhood looks like. And so I need to find people from all across the country in all kinds of neighborhoods who want to go through the work of doing a neighborhood makeover. And I want to document your story and share it so that everybody can see people who look like them in places that look like theirs going through this process. So we can inspire 10,000 people to turn their neighborhoods into communities. If this sounds like something you're willing to do, you don't need to be perfect. You don't need to be excellent on camera. I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know to document this as easily as possible. And if you want to do a neighborhood makeover without telling your story to the world, that's great. I'm still going to help anybody who wants to learn. I'm still going to host my weekly calls, and I'm still going to give away all this information for free, just like always. If you want a little extra support and you feel like you have a story that might help other people, click the link in the bio. I'll reach out to you, we'll schedule some time together, and we'll get started helping you on your neighborhood makeover journey. I know you're afraid. It's scary. The idea of putting yourself out there to all the people who live around you is terrifying, but there's somebody on your block who needs it way more than you do. And you can be brave for them and go out there and knock on doors and change your street. One small act of bravery can change how an entire community feels. I've seen it hundreds and hundreds of times. You are 100% capable of doing this work, turning your neighborhood into a community. Just like Dave Chappelle says, you can't always change the world, but you can make one corner of it really nice. Hooligans! Just kidding, hi.